Okay, I'm going to make a little bit of rub, squirting a little bit of gourmet garlic on room temperature butter, a little bit of gourmet parsley, just a little squirt of that. These things are going to cook up fast. Little squirt of honey. I'm just going to mix this up with a spoon. Just like a little paste to put on top of these chops, as they, they're going to cook fast though. And of course, I salted the chops, the lamb chops, with salt and pepper. Himalayan salt I used, and just regular black pepper. Cook these up nice. I like using these gourmet spices on stuff. They really add a good flavor. You know. There's my little paste all mixed up. So it's not like there's even any minced garlic. It's just a paste. You know, all these things are paste, and like I said, room temperature butter. So you're not going to be chewing on any little pieces of garlic or anything like that. Like I said, they're going to be cooking up pretty fast. Just got a little olive oil in the grill pan, cast iron grill pan. Actually, this for me is like a little snack. I haven't eaten in a while again. So, you notice a lot of times I'll just make a piece of meat, and you know, don't usually make like things to go alongside of it, but I usually do, but I don't put them on video. I guess I should start doing that, right? You know, this guy's kind of strange, man. He's just like eating pieces of meat without any vegetables or any rice or anything. Smells good around here. The only thing about the cast iron skillet is the smoke, but that's all good. Let me fry this side up and flip them back over in a few minutes. I flipped them now, again a couple times. Got the fan blowing out the window. Obviously, because we're smoking out the joint here. So hopefully the fire alarms don't go off. And that's about it. They're just about done. Alright. Let these sit a few minutes. Little lamb chops. See how they taste. With our little bootleg quick paste we put on top, or sauce, or whatever you want to call it. Wow. See, they cook through really fast. We didn't cook them long. Turn them a few minutes. Eating them right off the cutting board. Of course, you always want to make sure you clean the cutting board before you know, you put cooked food on it. You don't want to be putting cooked food on a cutting board that had raw meat on it. Okay. I'll eat with you guys for a few minutes. These are absolutely delicious. Had a little meal for this morning. This morning meeting after work, per usual. So what I'll do is it's basically an appetizer, right? 3 little lamb chops. What I'll do off camera is I'll be eating the meat off the bone like an animal, like a cannibal, you know. Maybe a couple videos down the line I'll put that on film, but for now I'll just kind of keep it basic. See how easy it is to cook these things, or to cook in general. You definitely want to learn, if you do use a cast iron skillet. I think I might have said this before. You definitely want to learn how to season it. You know, because usually after you're done cooking with it, the pan is super hot. And what I do is I wipe it down with a towel, not a towel, like a rag, a special kind of rag that doesn't leave like little pieces of cloth on it. And I sometimes I run it under hot water, you know, and then I'll clean it. I'll clean it with like a very soft sponge with a little bit of soap, and then I'll keep it running under hot water, and then once it's clean and the pan is still boiling hot, because you know you're still running it under hot water even though the pan itself is super hot. What you do is you put it back on the flame, and you get it really hot where it starts to dry and it starts to get hot, and then you take a little bit of oil and on the tip of a cloth you run oil throughout the entire pan, and that seasons the pan. So this way it's clean and it's ready for use for next time. So it almost looks shiny, and you know, it's all seasoned up with oil for the next time you cook. Okay. I hope you have fun watching me eat these things. Really, if I keep the video running and show me eating these things eating the rest of this stuff off the bone, I'll tell you, they were really delicious. That would be a real fun thing. Not for you though, but for me it would be. I get a kick out of stuff like that because I'm a little weird.